Hi guys, from PABrewNews. Got one from the Abnormal Beer Company. I've had this for a little bit, but it should keep just fine. It's in a can, 16-ounce can of course. Abnormal, simply different. This is their Mocha Stout coming in at 5.1 alcohol by the volumes. Okay. It's the Oatmeal Milk Stout. The Mocha Stout, the Oatmeal Milk Stout. Coffee and cacao nibs added, and this is the Abnormal Beer Company from San Diego, California. Okay, here we go. Up to light, muted ruby hues kind of playing through the whole beer. A little bit of a khaki colored head. There's alcoholics trying to be sticking for that 5%. It's coating a little bit of the glass. Proteins are actually riding the glass pretty well when I play around. Pretty nice. Alright, let's get an aroma on it. Cheers. Wow. It definitely has a nice roasty, toasty tone. There is a sweetness of the oatmeal coming through that as well. Baker's and milk chocolate coming up through that. Roasty, toasty brown bread. Yeah, all mixing together really well. A lovely beer so far with the aroma. It's great. Even though it's only 5.1%, it has a very rich aroma, which is nice. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Medium body, medium side of the medium body, but it had a nice creaminess to it at the same time. Now, going back to the beer, into the flavor compounds, you don't get a lot of that sweetness, that sweet oatmeal that you get on the aroma, but you do get nuances of baker's chocolate. You get a little caramel coming through, mixing with that roasty, toasty brown bread, earthy tones. The nutty roasted coffee are still coming through, blending with everything, wrapping around pretty nicely. Little watery at the end. That being said, a little bit thin, a little watery at the end, mixing with that little bit of smoke, char, roasty, toasty tone. But for a 5.1% Mocha Stout, or basically like, you know, is it an oatmeal milk stout? It's a little thin for a milk stout, but for overall, I think it does pretty well. I wish the sweetness was kicked up a bit though. Yeah, nice beer. Definitely easy to drink and sessionable. So for the Abnormal Beer Company, their Mocha Stout, I think it's very nice. It's a little bit, obviously it's as advertised. It's a little bit more standard, of course. Body's a bit thin overall for a milk stout, but its drink's very super smooth and creamy. I could use a little bit more sweetness to kind of counteract a little bit thin and roasty, toasty back end, just to balance it out a little bit more, make it a little bit more drinkable as well, because it's the roasty, toasty tones are actually wafting on the palate quite a long time afterwards. It's still going, drying my palate out a little bit with all that char and roasty, toasty tones again, and that earthy, nutty coffee. But as it is, it's a pretty good beer. I don't have a problem giving this one an 8 out of 10. Not a problem. The Abnormal Beer Company from San Diego, California. This is their Mocha Stout. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Boom, 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 boom. Cheers. No. Bye-bye.